Buddy. My name is Alex, and today we're going to be playing the downloadable content of Livestreamed's True Colors. It's technically called Wavelengths, but it's on the title screen here. There's usually music playing. It's licensed music, so I had to take it out, or I had to mute the music, basically. Um, it's called Play Steps Story. It's basically the DLC to this game, and uh, you can't play it until after you beat the game, which is kind of crummy because I've read into this thing a little bit. I just know it takes place 1 year before Alex shows up in Haven Springs, and that's all I know about it. Which, if you're watching this on YouTube, I'll probably try to put this into the playlist before you hit the True Colors playthrough, because to me that's gonna make sense. I don't know why the game just wanted you to play the main story first before playing this, but it just bugged me that I couldn't do the DLC first because I wanted to go in timeline order just to, you know, because I'm that particular way. So let's go ahead and get started though. This is only a one chapter thing. It should take like maybe 2 hours, hopefully, if I don't get stuck. All right, here we go. Have you played Life is Strange Season 1? Yes, I have. Did you save Arcadia Bay? No. I'm pretty sure in my playthrough I chose to save Chloe. Life is Strange Wavelength is based game choices. Choose wisely. Gotcha. And yes, I will be replaying this sometime later with licensed music on my own time. Like right now, it's probably playing something really cool. But I don't know what it's playing. Or not.
Steph, Gingrich? Is that how you say it?
Yeah, that's right.
What kinds of radio have you done before?
God, let's see. What haven't I done? College radio, small town station, did a couple podcasts, lots of live mixing for my band.
Oh, okay. So you know your way around an audio booth.
Oh no.
Yeah, totally.
Your friend did tell me you were overqualified for this job. I just assumed he was, you know.
Being Gabe.
Right. Well, look, if you can handle it without much supervision, the job's yours.
Awesome.
Now, part of your responsibilities would be managing the record store. Given all your retail experience on your resume, I'm sure that won't be a problem.
Oh, right. Yeah, no problem at all.
Great. So your friend said you quit your band to be here. Can I ask why? Sorry. Maybe that's too personal.
No, it's fine. No big reason. I'm just trying to...
How to get over a breakup.
Okay, there was a breakup involved.
Ah,
So I wanted a change of scenery, a new job in a gorgeous place.
well, I hope we live up to expectations. Haven Springs is no Seattle.
I think I'll love it.
All right.
Okay, the manager left me a task list for my first day. So that's probably around here somewhere. What are you supposed to be?
Buff.
Are you the Haven High mascot? Bet I could get these to stick to the bulletin board from here. Pretty sure the only other time I've used a landline was to call my cell phone. Great, here's the list.
Welcome to your first shift. Sorry I can't be there. Here are the basics. Introduce yourself. Use the computer to play the auto DJ. Read all ads on air. Ad copy is on the desk. It's very unlikely, but some folks might call in. This probably goes without saying, but if someone calls, answer. Good luck, Beatrice.
Introduce myself on air? Huh. Let's give this a shot.
Microphone. Ooh.
Stop trying to intimidate me with all these buttons and dials. I'm on to you. What's up, kind Haven listeners? Steph here. Your new DJ at KRCT, live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And maybe more in the future. We've got some great music coming up for you, so keep it here. You're listening to KRCT. Well, I promised great music, so next up, check out the playlist. Something tells me you and I are going to be seeing a lot of each other. This is Haven's #1 indie rock playlist. Pretty sparse.
Hmm. Ugh.
It'll do, I guess. Hello? Sorry, computer DJ. It's my turn now. Shaking things up already, Gingrich. Maybe I can play a few more songs today. Now I'm supposed to read some ad copy. That must be around here too? Okay, they want me to riff on these bullet points, so I should probably study them a little first.
Key points. Smooth. Licensed career experts. New downtown Haven Springs ice cream was founded by husband and wife. Over 50 flavors included classics like chocolate, vanilla, etc. And new flavor experiments like candy corn, sweet molasses, and crab. No. Okay. Read an ad. The Black Lantern.
And now, a message from one of KRCT's sponsors, the Black Lantern. Here in Haven, the Black Lantern is known for the historical decor. Where else can you feast under a used pickaxe and a literal bullet hole? That's right, nowhere. And then there's the food. Try the lanterns top-notch burger game. Best burgers for 20 miles in any direction. Bar none. Stop by the Black Lantern today and tell them Steph sent you. Ooh, I need a break. I'll just step away from the desk for a sec. I've been meaning to fill out my dating app profile. Steph Gingrich, this is your life.
What would you like to add about yourself? Something informative. Something lyric. Yeah, I'll go with informative. About me. What we'll do? X.
Next, gotta out myself as a media snob. It's only fair. What kind of stuff do I want to name drop?
Games.
And top it off with a dash of what I'm looking for.
We'll say something serious. Yeah, here we go.
There's probably work for me to do in the store as well. I think there was a note for me on the front counter. Feel like I'd get along with this woman.
Welcome to the store. Luke knows we need a fresh face. My name is Kasira. Okay. I'm an old bat in a nursing home in Colorado Springs. The record traders is very near my heart. So fix up the place. Gotcha.
So, if I read that right, Kasha's basically giving me carte blanche. I can work with that. I'll check out those posters. Maybe there's something to spruce up the walls. As for music, I can at least start it by updating the new releases.
Ooh, this is a lot of work.
Yep, there's the vent. Might as well take a look.
One second. Let me finish my job here. I gotta read all the ads.
Here's a new local business to get excited about. Avalanche Ice Cream in downtown Haven Springs. The variety of flavors they've got is gonna blow your freaking mind. Even their classics are a step above the rest. Prepare to change the way you think about vanilla. So come on down to Avalanche Ice Cream and get yourself a scoop from our good pals. Sunny and Angela Avalanche, explorers of the uncharted reaches of ice cream experience.
Okay. I'll leave now and do some other stuff. So this might have been in 2018.
If we don't have new releases, what do we have?
Hmm.
It's throwback time. Shit, that's coming from inside the booth. My first call. Better go answer it.
Yeah, getting there.
Hello? You're on KRCT radio and you're talking to Steph.
Yo, this the record store?
Depends what you mean by this.
What?
See, this is a radio booth within a record store. And this voice you're speaking to, me, is a DJ who also works at the record store. But this phone call, as I mentioned, is decidedly for the radio. Follow?
No. Could I just give you my order and you can just, like, give it to whoever?
Yeah, why not?
Sweet. Alright, I got Goodbye Means Forever by Kim Snyder, Going Our Separate Ways by The Seagulls, Don't Let the Door Hit You by Robbie Rooster.
Interesting choices.
What?
No, nothing. Just, who are these for?
My girlfriend. I saw them in her wish list online and decided to surprise her. Buy local, you know?
Yeah, cool. Yeesh. I don't think this kid realizes that his girlfriend is loading up on breakup music. Okay, look. I wonder if your girlfriend might be sending out some signals you're not picking up on.
Yeah, you lost me there.
Oh boy.
All right, dude, listen. I'm pretty sure your girlfriend's breaking up with you.
How the hell would you know that?
Gee, I don't know. Guess I'm psychic.
Whatever, lady. Screw this.
Thanks for calling KRCT.
Mikey? No way. That can't be like the same Mikey that looks like it's the same Mikey. From oh, what was that? From Before the Storm. Crazy. So Gabe's already moved into town. That's cool. Oh, Temptation. Gotcha. Ugh, Izzy. What a jerk. First text system notification keep out to a group of SMS conversation by Gabe Chen. Uh-huh. Cool Kids Club of the new member, Steph Gingrich. Welcome aboard. Yeah. My Place Friday. I believe it's only fair that we let our new member pick the movie. Aww. Real weird. Okay. See. God dang. They had a very good conversation. Great. Wow, okay. The drugstore back up. Uh-huh. So uh-huh. Oh. That's kind of sweet of them. If you turn out coming in the game, second that much. Oh boy. Okay.
Let's hear from one of our sponsors. PutToWorkColorado.com has been putting Coloradans to work since 2002 using their licensed experts. These people are like career Sherpas, helping you scale the mountain of your dreams. But Steph, you say, I'm a unique artisan with a highly specialized skill set. No way they'll have a job for me. To which I say, not with that attitude. And just for my listeners, get a free trial membership with promo code KRCT.
Nice. Let's do this record, and then I'll go do some stuff at the store.
All those years of high school set design were preparing me for this moment.
Heck yeah.
Oh, it just needs some screws. Is there an animal in there? Hey, you in there! I'm coming back tomorrow with Febreze and a broom, so consider yourself warned!
Ooh, I wonder what's in there. So, what were the other things I needed to do in here? Oh, package. Yeah, there's something about a package.
No contact for 2 years. Then this mysterious package? Well played, Mikey.
What is it? Is it a D&D game? Please bet that'd be a D&D game.
All my old GM stuff. Holy shit.
Yes. Awesome. Oh, that's so cool.
Mikey really went for the nostalgia. Guess I should look through everything. Oh my god. This takes me back.
Bio. Edmond, Wizards of the Circle. And, oh yeah, certainly does. Level 14. Oh. Oh. Main ideas beneath the form and foam. Whew. I'm gonna have to read all that later.
So, need a new Elamon campaign. My old notebook had some ideas in it that might work. I gifted this to Mikey before I left for Seattle. Wonder if I'd even understand half of it now.
I don't know. Okay. Rubies of fire beneath the form from the perfect city. We'll go to the perfect city.
It would be really fun to reconnect with Mikey. It's been ages,
Yeah, it has.
but am I ready to GM a whole campaign again? Fuck yeah, I am.
Yeah. Oh, put up posters. I forgot. I needed to do that. Where are the posters? They were over here somewhere. They in this other room? Hold lists. Oh, great.
Oof. We need to get this sucker filled up.
Yep. Posters. There they are.
One of these might work.
We'll do oops. Nah, we'll do a different
That sounds promising. Cool.
one. Another one.
KRCT, Steph here.
Hey, are you the psychic?
Really?
Yeah, that's her.
You predicted I was going to dump Danny before I did it, right? So you're psychic.
Okay, what do I do here? It was obvious, but because of the songs. But no, we'll just do this.
You know what? For the sake of filling some airtime, sure. I'm a psychic. I foretell shit.
That's so cool. Okay, so my best friend for basically my whole life, Tara, and I both got into CU, but then I got into UC, which is my dream school. I know I'm always supposed to follow my dreams, but I'm so scared of what will happen if I go to school without Tara. She's my rock.
That's. Are you sure you want to talk about this with me?
Didn't we just go over this? Are you going to help me or not?
Okay. Just give me a second. Damn. How do I tell this girl's future?
Love advice, huh? Huh.
All right. What am I going to tell this girl? 18, huh? That's a strong roll. So, what's my prediction?
I'll go with even best dear friends from afar.
Okay. I think I've got something for you. Ready?
Yes.
Okay. It's tough at first. No one likes long distance relationships.
Ugh.
But then you and Tara discover something that keeps you connected. The wonderful world of online gaming.
Like Mario? I don't really play video games.
That's why you dip your toe in slowly. Maybe a board game, something retro. But before long, you and Tara are teaming up to pwn noobs, grind gear, and wreck even the toughest raids.
I don't know what that means, but if it's with Tara, I'm sure it'll be fun.
All right. That's all I got. Hope it helped.
I'm not sure, but it was really fun. Thanks, Steph.
Nice. Okay. All right. We'll put on this last record. I'll figure out what else I have to do. I can't remember. Hmm.
Eventually, I'll need to get back in the booth. Analysis of the sonata form and its relation to musical structure and choice?
Whoa.
Whoa. Who's the heavyweight thumbing through these bad boys?
That is crazy.
Oh, our raccoon friend, I assume. Clearly not toilet trained.
Oh, so there's a raccoon in there. There's something in here that I could Maybe.
I mean, who am I kidding? I totally would have gone to this tour.
Laptop? Portable recorder?
I had this melody in my head all night. Finally got out of bed and recorded it. I wonder how it sounds now. I'm totally at peace with my decision to quit the band and stay here. Mostly.
Huh. Crazy.
If I emptied all these out, I could make a wicked fucking fort. But I'm not doing that right now.
Huh. Okay. Alright. Word.
The scariest thing about this book is the menacing overdue notice I get once a year. I've had maybe 3 conversations with Eleanor, and she's already giving me flowers. I can see why Gabe loves her. Gabe, your girlfriend is too good for you, man.
That's good. They're safe for work. For those of you who don't know, Charlotte runs a weed store. But, you know, it's Colorado. But, yeah. So, cell phone.
I used to feel like something was missing if I wasn't rolling this around in my hand.
Call Gabe.
Oh my god, oh my god. Am I caller number 12?
Dude, this job you got me,
It's great.
turns out it's like 4 jobs simultaneously, and I'm qualified for maybe 3/4 of one? Why did I let you convince me to bullshit my way through that interview?
Uh, you know you're on the air, right?
Oh my god.
Avoid situations like these with puttoworkcolorado.com. Elevate your job prospects today.
Rough first day, huh?
Well, that was the last ad I think she had to do.
Kind Haven listeners, today is the last day of June, and that means we've got one more day to celebrate Pride. One of my favorite promotions this month. Contribute to our Haven Pride mural and get 20% off the Silver Dragon Dispensary. I'm told this discount is participation-based and will not depend on artistic ability. But
Oh,
just in
crap.
case,
Must
here's
be
how you draw a
sweating in
rainbow.
that thing.
Start drawing a circle, then stop. More great music from queer artists coming down the pike. Hold up. I'm getting a vision of the future. It's me, answering your calls in just a few minutes.
Holy crap, it's hot in there.
It's too damn hot to be... What's it called? Talking. All right. The heat's no excuse. Better take... Hey, you're live. What can I do you for?
Hey, well, I think I might have screwed up pretty big with my son.
Oh, okay. What happened?
You're gonna think I'm a real jerk. But my boy Grady sat me down yesterday and I guess the term you'd use is, he came out to me. And I could have handled it a lot better than I did.
Well, I don't know if a fake radio psychic is who you need to be talking to right now.
No, you misunderstand. I don't want a reading. Anyway, he loves your show, listens to it religiously, and I thought maybe I could put in a song request on his behalf. Just so he knows I hear him, and I love him.
You're a good dad.
Hey, everybody screws up sometimes, man. I'm proud of you for trying to make it better.
That's very kind of you.
Just maybe try to be on board from now on. Having a queer kid is an absolute blessing. I wish more dads acted like it.
Yeah, for sure.
What's the track?
It's Feelings by Haley Kiyoko. Grady played it for me right before he tried to talk to me. Said it was meaningful to him.
All right. Let me see if I can dig it up.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Pretty sure we've got that record somewhere in the back room.
Okay. I'll have to take a look.
Hey, Steph. Your pals at Smolder have noticed you're having a massive dry spell on account of you live in fucking nowhere, Colorado. Would you like to expand your dating radius? What's the worst that could happen?
Okay, let's see. Use the like or dislike profiles. Sure. No. Uh, no. Okay. No. Alright, gotta find this song he's looking for. Can't remember what it was, but I know it's probably in the Pride section.
Time to deliver good music. From the storage room to the masses.
Cat treats. You already got a cat?
Maybe a handful of these could lure the cat out of the walls.
Oh.
Where's a good spot to put these? Could drop a few treats there. Cats love windowsills, right? Or maybe over there? It's a nice quiet spot.
I'm gonna go with the corner.
Consider it a peace offering.
So it's a cat that's in the vent. Okay. Not a raccoon.
It took me way too long to notice this. Last thing I've got to do today is pack up all the Pride decorations.
Huh. Storage room. Okay, that's where I'm going. I'm looking for a song. Ooh.
Sweet. Ugh. Mice? Okay, Mystery Wall Cat. Time to earn your keep. Great. That guy's request is locked in here. And instead of a combo, I have 4 drawings.
Ghost Star Eye Melt. Ghost Star Ice Cream? Eye Melt? Ghoul.
Well, those drawings were meant to be a hint. Guess I should look around the store.
Ghost Star. But what would... Ah, dude, this puzzle's gonna take me a minute. Because I do not know music very well. Ghost Star. Maybe it's pentagram.
Now, if that's not an ice cream cone, I've been very confused my whole life.
Hot Sam, don't cry.
I spy with my little eye. 5, eyes?
Ghost Eye.
Hasn't been a lot of interest in sheet music. I should just clear it out when I have time. I could listen to that melody I've been tinkering with.
No, I think I'll have to do that on a different day.
The great and noble Elamon has been through many hardships. He's lost multiple limbs, died and come back to life who knows how many times.
12.
But through it all, Elamon has always counted on one thing. Friendship. The love and care of a cherished friend.
Wait, what? I mean, that's nice stuff, but you know Elamon fights alone. Always has, always will.
I'm talking about your sword.
Oh, carry on.
Okay, all of these might be over here.
Sick GTO.
No. Huh? Maybe? I could look at it? No? Well, I mean, look, you won't really do anything. Ethan's drawing.
Drew this with Ethan. That kid is surprisingly fun. When you're competing with the entire internet, you need to get aggressive. Man, that guitar's seen some shit. Reminds me of my shitty first drum kit.
I don't know.
Those look like ghosts to me.
Battle and me, great ruin. Okay, hold on. Gotta back this up, because I did not know. Huh. Okay. Okay, I think.
If Ducky doesn't pick up his Bobby Darin album, I'm sacrificing it to the big band gods. Maybe I can guess the combination? There are only 100 gajillion possibilities.
Hold on.
Grabbing this for reference. damn it, past Dave.
Can I take more than one record? This is the thing. I think might have to take them all.
Taking this to look at later. Borrowing this for a minute.
So there's one more record that has...
Reminds me of my shitty first drum kit.
Okay.
I hate that I actually find this funny. Those shades are undeniably star-shaped. Could be useful. That's all 4 records. Watch your back, combo lock.
So... okay. How is this supposed to get
something
solved?
hidden in these is supposed to get me in there. Better get code cracking.
Girl, you look like you need like a whole freaking jug of water.
Now, if that's not an ice cream cone, I've been very... Those shades are undeniably star-shaped. Those look like ghosts to me. I spy with my little eye.
So if I take this away...
eyes?
So it's 3, 4, 2, and 5. Let's try that.
Let's pop this bad boy open.
Sadly, almost that was one number, right? 3, 5, 2, and 5. 3, 4, 2, and 5. Alright. Yeah, going the other way.
Damn, that wasn't it. Now, if that's not an ice cream... Those look like ghosts to me. I spy with my little eye. 5, eyes?
Oh, wait. I got him in the wrong order. No, it's 3, 4, 5, and 2. Wait. 2, 4, 5.
Let's pop this bad boy open.
So 2, 4, 5. 3.
Finally, I can destroy Mordor and get on with my day. Oh, awesome. Here it is. This Grady kid has good taste. I can finally get back in the booth and play this record, if anyone still cares.
Oh boy, it took a while. Sorry, guys. Oh,
Need to make sure I've read all 3 ads today. And now, a message from our sponsors. The quality folks at Avalanche Ice Cream know just how much Haven Springs loves ice cream. Haven loves ice cream so much that Avalanche has more than 50 flavors. Just thinking about that many is giving me brain freeze. That's Avalanche Ice Cream. Best treats this side of the Rockies. Dang, I'm blowing up today. Should probably answer that call. Thanks for calling in. You're on with Steph.
Yo, what up? Sorry, I don't know what that was.
What can I predict for you?
I am in serious need of some divine foresight. I'm having my first girlfriend over for dinner with my parents next week.
That's some scary stuff. I've seen grown men cry over less.
Right? And I'm just a teenager, so I'm quaking in my combat boots.
I can see why a prediction is in order.
Yeah, so if you could just tell me that dinner goes perfectly, that'd be great.
I will consult with Mother Fate. Be right back. And by Mother Fate, I mean my D20. Oof. 3? That's really not great. All right, moment of truth. I don't want to give this kid bad news, but I don't want to get her hopes up either. I mean, the D20 predicts disaster. I'm getting an image of this family dinner.
Okay.
I'm seeing your family dinner go up in smoke.
Crap, really?
Literally, in fact, the meal gets burnt, smoking heavily and setting off your smoke alarms. Not to be defeated, your parents... ordered Chinese food. A delicious spread of General Tso's chicken and stir-fried vegetables saves the evening. And the fire alarm provides a good icebreaker.
My girlfriend loves Chinese food.
You can still taste fortune cookie on her lips when she kisses you goodnight.
Holy crap, am I actually excited for this now?
That's the spirit. Thanks for your call. Maybe now I can start a new show. I'll call it The Dateless Dating Advisor.
It's advisor. Well, I'm glad that that record's playing. Alright, let's do another ad.
KRCT is brought to you in part by our sponsors at the Black Lantern. It's been a brutally hot summer, so visit the Lantern and escape the heat with new popsicles. The kiddos can stain their tongues purple while you enjoy a round of darts and a cold one. And if that's not enough to get you in the door, the upcoming 4th of July pool tournament will. All are welcome to come, play, and lose money to Ducky. Hit up the Black Lantern today and tell them Steph sent you. I know it's not that much, but I have the memory of a goldfish.
The memory of a goldfish.
Let's take a quick ad break, kind Haven listeners. Are you tired of only getting news about big towns far away? Then you must not be reading the Rocky Mountain Gazette. The RMG's reporters are so local that you, yes you, are eating lunch with one right now. And you didn't even know it. And as locals, these reporters care about the things you care about. They walk your streets, shop your shops, curse at the same pothole you curse at. If you want world-class, fair journalism, look no farther than your own backyard. The Rocky Mountain Gazette. That was the last thing I needed to do on the radio. I still have to pack up the pride decorations, though.
Good, 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 good.
You're on with Steph. What can I tell you?
Yeah, hey, thanks for taking my call. So I'll cut to the chase. I have the world's worst roommate.
Oof. I've been there. I feel you.
Thank you. But I'm at the end of my rope here.
Uh-huh.
Everything he does is loud. His music, his phone calls. He even keeps the little click noises on when he texts, which is every second. And the smells. I think he thinks that the vape masks the fact that he doesn't shower or clean anything.
Ooh.
But it's just like strawberry BO.
Okay. I get the picture. So why are you calling?
So I've been planning to have like a house meeting, lay out all the cards, see if there's a way to make this work.
And you want to know how it plays out.
You are the psychic.
Okay, give me a sec.
I was wondering what D20 meant.
A 5's pretty bad. Home not feeling like home. That's a rough one. So can a house meeting really turn it around? The D20 didn't have high hopes.
I'll go with that one.
I have seen into the blurry future.
And?
You have your house meeting? It doesn't help. He makes a big show of putting away like one dish, then he's right back to the way he was.
Really? There's just nothing I can do?
Well, you find ways to cope. You take up guitar playing and buy the loudest amp you can find, just to be obnoxious.
On brand, honestly.
And you end up really liking guitar. It's a little petty for sure, and it doesn't really solve your problems, but it is fun.
Not gonna lie, this wasn't the answer I was hoping for.
Sorry, bro. I am but a vessel for the fates and yada yada. Thanks for the call. That was the last thing I needed to do on the radio. I still have to pack up the pride decorations, though.
Alright, let's go pack up. This kind of fits in with what I'm doing for the month of June. Almost almost technically the last week of Pride, but by the time
Guess
this
when
thing
I'm done
comes out, they might be.
procrastinating, I'll go get that box ready to hold the decorations.
Foosball War gave 3, Steph 0. Ouch. Gabe's better than he is. Interesting. Pack up decorations.
This place looks great.
Yeah. Could keep him up, you know. But you want to be on point with whatever month is going on.
All good things must come to an end, which means every pride decoration must come down.
Yeah.
Izzy bought this for my kitchen table. Our first pride together. Cheers.
You look happy.
Just thinking about last week when the waiter came over and we stopped holding hands just in case. Fuck. It feels good not to worry about shit like that. Even just for one weekend.
Yeah, one little oasis in the year, where you don't have to feel like it's you versus the world.
Ouch.
I love these so much. Our lettering was on point. Isn't it weird? The event we look forward to all year basically boils down to sitting around on the grass all afternoon.
And spending way too much money.
And meeting cool people.
And recharging my entire soul.
Word.
All right, signs are dry. Let's go.
Aww.
Pride isn't over until the flag comes down. I think I'll save this for last.
Gotcha.
Every time I look at this, I feel part of something.
Why do we celebrate? Why is it so important? For generations, we have had to live in hiding or reject who we are in order to protect ourselves. To this day, queer people live in fear. That is why we celebrate, to show the world that we exist and that we are not ashamed. We are proud. Just having the courage to be here, to be yourself in this world, that is an act of rebellion, of resistance.
I want to be her.
Same. People are always afraid to take the ones Chloe made.
Which ones did Chloe make? Guessing it would be like...
Check out all these booths pretending they give a shit about us for 1 month out of the year.
Ugh, I know.
Come on, it's hilarious. We care so much, we made our logo into a rainbow.
We're committed to hassling everyone, straight or gay.
Would you two ladies like to become proud new credit card holders?
I'm gonna go mess with her.
No, don't. Chloe, I swear to God.
Oh, I got a different voice actor.
Eventually, I'll get this hanging over my drum set again.
Happy Pride, Seattle! Real quick, thank you guys so much for coming out tonight to support the LGBTQIA youth shelter.
Also, I just want to say, holy shit! You all have made this the best Pride ever. Literally ever.
I think it's just the door, the
We
flag
have
on the
one
door.
more. This song is called Compton Cafeteria.
1, 2, 3, 4! Guess that's everything. But the flag on the front door.
Has she come
There's
out
so
of
many
this room?
flags. I have no idea what any of these mean.
Genderqueer pride, bi pride, pan pride, lesbian pride, bear pride, I think.
I look like a normie. I should have worn something cooler.
Stephanie, you look just like a 14-year-old homo at your first pride, just like everyone else here once was, and they all think you're adorable. You don't need to try. You're exactly where you belong.
What the hell am I doing here?
Yeah, it can be kind of hard. Being like kind of the only person in your town that's sort of, homosexual. Kind of sucks. It's Halloween now. Oof.
Steph, you know you can talk to me, right? About anything.
If there was something to talk about...
It's just, you haven't been yourself lately. You're working crazy hours, dodging calls. We're your family. We're here for you, you know?
Citizens of Haven, do not touch those dials. I have a jam-packed show for you, going all night long. Of course, I'll keep playing you the dopest music in all the land. Of course, I'll answer your calls and your futures. And, of course, I'll update you on the saga of the record store Devil Cat and my futile attempts to tame her savage heart. But first... another track. Okay, work mode, go.
Almost over.
Man, it's almost like we're a real radio station now. Haven't been on top of my game lately, I guess. Psh, Kasha, you're still cool as hell. I stuck the chore list on my laptop. Let's see what still needs doing.
Gotcha. Our laptop used to be over here. Oh, there it is. Read chores.
Let's see what I have left. Oh, good. All of it.
Clean up trash in the back room. Shelf new albums. Release section. Find CD request in Andy's email.
All right, just a few chores left.
$28 to $6. Oh, come on, Steph. You can do it. You can beat him a couple more times. Talking about the foosball games.
Okay, work mode, go. Hey, you're on the air with Steph.
Hey, all right. Thanks for taking my call.
Don't thank me yet. What can I predict you for?
Well, I don't know. I'm out here for a 3-week stay in the Firewatch Tower outside of town. I was actually just kind of hoping to chat with someone.
Dang. 3 weeks alone in a little box? I thought I was a boss for surviving 6-hour shifts in mine.
What can I say? I'm a level 90 loner. How about yourself?
Probably closer to like level 10. All right, fireman. Since this is still a fortune-telling show, how about this? You can tell me my fortune.
Well, I'm no radio psychic, but I'll do my best. What would you like to know?
What are the odds I end up being alone forever?
Okay. Is this a fear or an aspiration?
Well, it's the natural endpoint of my current trajectory, and I guess if I'm gonna end up there, I want it to at least be on purpose.
I don't have a crystal cootie catcher or whatever to look into, but I can tell you this. Getting away from everyone is the easy part. Sometimes it's even too easy.
Yeah, I know all about that.
I thought you might. So I learned this the hard way, but the idea of being alone can be a lot more enticing than the reality. And too often, the people who want to be alone real bad, they're the ones who end up calling into radio shows just to hear a stranger's voice.
But that wasn't really a fortune, was it?
Ah, you got me. I'll have to do better next time. Thanks for the chat.
And thank you for listening to KRCT. I really don't feel up to playing this game right now. You know what, Rita? I'm gonna let you kick this off. Hey? Really?
Ooh. Huh. Hmm. No. Oh, good. Hmm. Oh. Okay. Hmm? Hmm? Okay. No, I'll just go ahead and put this on the charger. Okay, what was one of the things I needed to do?
This is what it's come to. Bribing my cat with drugs. I already tried rubbing his belly.
Hmm. Cool. What was that about?
We haven't exactly been getting the cream of the crop for this job opening. This filled up like a week after I printed a new one, which is one of those good problems.
Nice.
Can't believe this was gathering dust in the back, when it could have been gathering dust out here. Found it.
Oh, she might be having flashbacks of Arcadia Bay.
Come on, Gingrich.
I'm gonna need to get a drink soon. Kinda getting thirsty.
Okay, work mode, go. You're on with Steph.
Ah, yes. Okay. I need your help. I'm in trouble with HR.
What did you do?
I screwed up. I was chatting with my coworker about the gym. We were talking about leg day, and she said she wanted to work more on her lower body.
Here it comes. What did you say?
I said her butt was fine as is, and she shouldn't worry about it, which was dumb.
Uh-huh. Did you also call her Toots and compliment her on her gams?
It's not like that. We're friends. It was just a slip of the tongue, and now it's all blown out of proportion. I'm not that kind of guy, really. But now I'm freaking out. Can you tell me what will happen with HR?
I'll see what I can do.
Oof.
10, the most nothing number on the die. A conversation with HR. Not much to go on from the dice roll. So, what do I think this guy deserves?
I think he'll get a second chance.
I'm back. Ready to face the music?
Let's just get it over with.
You sit down with HR in a hard plastic waiting room chair next to a "Hang in there" poster from the 80s. For 45 tense minutes, they drill you on every word of your company's sexual harassment policy, ultimately deciding that you need to apologize to her.
Are you sure? Because she laughed and said thanks. It was our coworkers that decided to make a big deal out of it.
Really, dude?
I'm sorry. It's just everyone's acting like I'm some sort of a creep all of a sudden.
Okay, relax. No one is calling you a creep. I know you weren't trying to make her uncomfortable, but you clearly did. So instead of telling some radio DJ that you screwed up and you're really a nice guy, why don't you prove it and apologize to her?
Yeah. You're right.
Please direct any further questions to your HR rep. Thanks for the call.
Oh my god. Wow.
Here's an offer from our most loyal sponsors, Avalanche Ice Cream. Avalanche will be open on Halloween. So, if mom stuffs a coat under your princess dress, know that you can swing by Avalanche and stick your sweaty face in the freezer. They'll be giving out free cones to anyone who does the Monster Mash. Yep, just right there in the store. Mash it up, get a free cone. Anyway, check it out. Thanks for calling KRCT. You're on with Steph.
Hey. Hi. This is my first time calling, so sorry if I get it wrong.
Hey, don't worry. There's no way to get it wrong. Just tell me what's on your mind.
Right. Thanks. Well, I played on my high school soccer team last year, since all the rec leagues here stop at age 16. And this girl on the team is just, I don't know, the worst. Like, I know I'm awkward sometimes. I'm not like a cool girl, but that's no excuse for her to torture me like she does. I don't want to stop playing. Soccer's the only thing I've ever really been good at. I guess what I want to know is, I want to stand up for myself, but will that turn out well? Or should I just call it quits now?
That legitimately sucks. Let me see what I can see. Oof, 5. Not great luck. Bullies are the worst, especially when they ruin something you love. What do I tell her? That was a pretty bad roll.
Ooh. I feel you stopped caring, but you probably still play.
All right. Ready to hear your future?
Yeah. What is it?
Good news. It gets a lot better. Because of you. Her hateful crap starts to sound like white noise and everything changes.
I've tried that. She always finds a way to get to me. I don't How do I not care?
You figure out what you think of yourself, and you realize she's wrong. Her jabs stop hurting because you know in your heart of hearts that they're BS.
Easier said than done.
I never said it was easy, but it is worth it.
I just don't believe it's really going to happen.
Well, if it helps, I've been there.
Really?
Yeah. Middle school, high school, I thought I'd have to move away to make it stop. Kids like this girl of yours have a nose for what makes you different. They sense weird and they get their claws out. But if you figure out what makes you weird and embrace it, arm yourself with it, you take it out of their hands and into yours. They're left with no ammunition. For me, it was coming out. For you, who knows? But whatever makes you weird is also what makes you a badass. Trust me.
Thanks, Steph.
Hmm.
That does help. A lot.
You're welcome. And thanks for calling.
Alright.
KRCT is proudly sponsored by Grimley's Auto Repairs. Grimley's Auto Repairs. Haven Springs' most trusted name in automotive service.
I don't even know if I'm getting any of
Let's
these
talk
right.
about Grimley's record. They've proudly served our community for
The love of it.
the love of the game. Which game? The car game. The community game. Name a game. They love it. And that's why they're in this business. So if you or someone you love is a car, you owe it to yourself to check out Grimley's. Kind Haven listeners, by now you've heard me talk about everything the Black Lantern is famous for. Great food, great beer, great service, and great atmosphere. So what are you waiting for? One more reason to go? Then consider happy hour, right? Yes, happy hour, where the already great food and beers are even cheaper, but only for an hour. What a deal. And just when you thought it couldn't get any better, you can now look forward to
go with live lobster.
live lobster on Monday evenings, also known as the bison of the ocean. These hefty creatures will be shipped to Colorado still kicking, ready to be boiled at the snap of your fingers. Drop by today and tell them Steph sent you. Still got chores to do in the store. Better head out. Man, it's almost like we're a real haven't been. Shh, Kasha. There, you're still cool as hell.
Alright, let's do some chores.
Definitely getting this one framed.
Oh, what was the other stuff I had to do? No. What would tomorrow be? Maybe tomorrow. Maybe that day. Clean up trash, stock new releases. Okay.
Get it? Steph picks instead of staff picks? Ryan made me do it.
Well, you're the only person that works here. Where do I put the new releases again? I thought I put them. Oh, okay. Twist of Fate. Yep, that's tomorrow. Day Arcadia Bay. He came no more.
I am so not having this right now.
What happened?
Last chore. Just get it done.
Alright, I really... Sorry, but I gotta use the restroom real quick. Be right back. Sorry. Alright, what was was the last thing I need to do. Read
Wow.
tours.
I really don't want to do any of this.
Find the CD requested by Andy's email. Well, where's the email?
Poor CDs. None of the charm of vinyl, nor the convenience of streaming. But hey, at least you're shiny. I can't even imagine working the shop in the throes of Beatlemania. I wonder how long it took to get the scent of Hairspray and Jack Daniels out of the shop. Man, the 90s must have been a wild time to be an edgy goth dork. I can't imagine doing the same job for like 4 decades.
Wow. There's something. I'm really gonna have to take a look at that original song when I play this again with licensed music on. Now, where's the CD at? I guess it's in the back.
Found this just dumped in a corner. I'm hoping the wiring's still good. Found this just dumped in a corner.
Yeah,
I'm hoping the
look at that.
wiring's
I
still
want to look
good.
at the sticker beam.
I won't rest until you're more sticker than support beam.
Yeah, it's funny.
The campaign's kind of on hiatus right now. Can't afford them yet. You can't just let customers pluck up all the good stuff. Oh shit. I need to give this back. I should probably stop sourcing my daily caloric intake from this table. No matter how many times I clean it, I can't get rid of the smell.
Ooh.
Mom? The whole town is rubble! It'll hit our house soon. I'm taking shelter, but I love you, okay? Mom! Mom!
Yeah, what? Where was Steph during this whole thing? It looks like Mikey got out too.
It's just like any other day. Just like any other fucking day.
And you know, David.
Gabe.
Yeah, Dave got out.
Gabe's a great friend. More importantly, he's got booze.
Gabe.
When I'm done here, I'll close up the DJ booth and call him.
You didn't take out trash. Okay. Yeah.
Hope the last person who used this remembered to clock out. We can't afford 15 years of overtime.
15 years of overtime. Okay. What was some of those other things? Dang it. I'm really not caring about that. Close the booth. Notes to self. Tally foosball score. Add Ethan's drawing. Listen to your original song.
Oh yeah, I should add a tally for yesterday's match. That game took a lot out of me. But then, they all do.
Watch and learn, Steph. The master is about to go to work.
Aw, that's adorable. You think you're the master?
Prove me wrong.
That's the plan.
Hey, you got something on your face. Oh, no, never mind. That's just what your face looks like. Okay, but seriously, you really do have something on your face.
Just shut up.
Oh, it's a look of profound shame after losing to me yet again. Maybe your cat just doesn't like losers.
Oh, wow. That's something.
Hey, Gabe, where did you get that scratch on your hand?
Shut up.
What? Could it be? After all his big talk, has Gabe Chen been humiliated in his own house?
You know, gloating is not very sportsmanlike.
Yeah.
Rung by rung, sucker.
Yeah, she won. For sure. Now, gotta go add to that drawing and then close the radio station. I'll listen to the original song next time because I just know I can't hear it, so there's really no point. But yeah, I'm telling you, you guys are fans of this game, fans of the series, really might want to check it out.
But wait, there's more. Looks like some vigilante justice to me. Let's see what Ethan does with that.
Alright, let's close up the radio station.
Gabe, listen. I want to drink until I can't feel feelings. Think you can help me out? I'll be right there.
Take the call. You know he needs help. Gotta be there. Understand, okay? I know how this time of the year is. The memories attack you. But just in case, I'm here for you. I always will be, no matter how terrible the night is. I'm not just listening, but sorry. Anyway, you know I'm around. Definitely is some gaming distraction, no pressure really, but I'm around.
Oh, fuck. Damn it, Mikey.
Huh.
Really glad we could hang out tonight. Like I said, this time of year for me, it's, well, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get it.
Damn. Why am I such a downer? Come on. Let's see what monsters and trickery you have planned for Elamon to breeze past this week.
You're on. I just need to do a few things to get set up. Okay, where were we? Haven't gotten much use out of the screen in our virtual campaign, but I like having it around. The courageous and heroic warrior, Elamon. I need to check my notes.
Hey, take your time.
We playing or not? Shh, Wells is coming.
Penis!
I think Chloe and Rachel are playing their own game.
No. No. Pass me the nerd dice.
The what?
Pass me the D20, D10, and D4, please.
Sure thing.
I'm gonna bash this Hydra's head in with its other heads.
You got this.
Everything okay?
Just some memories.
Good memory or bad memory?
Is there a difference?
I know what you mean. Sometimes the most painful memories are from before all this shit went down.
Yeah.
I wasted so much time being jealous of Chloe and Rachel. Whatever they had, I thought it was perfect.
And now?
I'll go with guilt.
I feel so fucking guilty that I spent even 1 second being anything but appreciative that they were in my life. Even the people I didn't like, I didn't have to be so, I don't know, judgmental, I guess.
Just because they're gone now doesn't change who they were. You really think you did anything wrong?
I didn't do anything right.
You ever talk to Chloe?
No, I hear she's off the radar like me. The two wandering weirdos.
Look, Steph, what you're feeling...
I'm fine. Come on, let's keep playing. This thing grows more every session. My comp-sci professor called that scope creep. Let's see what horrible surprises are in store for you in the next room.
Bring it on.
Fuck! Water seeping in.
Roll for perception.
This storm is biblical. Why hasn't Drew called back yet? Anything from your mom?
She'll be fine. My house is safe. You know what isn't, though? Your position. You're surrounded by enchanted skeletons, and your HP is fucked. Now roll.
Ooh.
Fuck. I'm sorry. This was a bad idea.
It's cool. We can stop.
Yeah. No. I don't know. How do you deal with the thoughts that won't go away?
What do you mean?
You know, about Drew at the end.
Oh, like picturing my brother being crushed to death by cinder blocks. Wondering if it hurt, if he had any last thoughts. I guess I just accept them now. It's like a song that gets stuck in your head. It's there whether you like it or not, so might as well sing along.
I've watched my mom die 1,000 times in my mind, running into the basement, grabbing her rosary beads, screaming in fear. It's always a little different each time.
The differences are the fucking worst. But maybe talking about it helps.
It can.
Yeah. Maybe.
You know we don't have to keep playing.
Let's try. I believe Elamon was about to enter the mayor's hidden bunker.
Sounds right.
Ooh. So they were playing D&D the night that crazy storm hit.
And that's -5 HP.
Oh, come on. How is your GMing even more devious from Seattle?
Must be the rain.
Hey, listen. You know next week is well, it's the thing.
1 year.
I was thinking, why don't you come? It'll be, well, you know, it'll be fucking horrible, but maybe a little less horrible if we're both there.
Yeah. That sounds good. Why are you doing this?
I said we could stop.
No, I mean, why are you doing this? I ghosted you. Again. When I ghost people, they go away. That's how it works.
Huh.
But you didn't. Why?
Why do you think?
Because I'm such a car wreck of a person, you can't look away even if you want to.
Is that really what you think? Fuck. Steph, I've taken a lot of shit from you over the years, but this... I need you. That's why I keep coming back. In high school, I didn't know who I was without being Steph's best friend. And now when we hang out, it feels like I'm bringing that part of myself back from the dead. I need you because I'm not strong enough to be my real self without you in my life.
Get it. Okay.
That's it. It's pretty fucking dumb of me, huh?
Mikey, I'm so sorry.
I know you are.
It's not just you. If it makes you feel any better. I do this shit to everyone.
It doesn't. But continue.
Ever since Arcadia Bay, it's like the moment I start to care about someone or someplace, that's it. It's a matter of time before I find something wrong. And I'm out.
Maybe that's okay. Maybe being a wandering weirdo is your destiny. Like Elamon, adventure will always find you.
I never thought of it that way.
Hey, that's why I'm here.
I don't deserve you as a best friend. But I promise I'll do better. 'Cause the truth is, I need you too. Now will you quit stalling and take your damn turn? Just because Elamon's totally screwed doesn't mean you get to distract me all night.
He is? I think you're forgetting about the protection amulet I got off that Cyclops last session.
I don't forget anything, and don't think I don't have any Halloween surprises planned for you.
Ooh, spooky.
Nice.
Okay, we've had no calls in the past hour, which means you're all either partying or sleeping. Both of which I respect. I gotta say though, if you haven't tried spending New Year's Eve locked in a small room talking to yourself, I highly recommend it. Honestly. I might do this every year. Hey there, you're live on KRCT and I'm not alone in the universe. Who's this?
Hey, it's Gabe.
It's everyone's favorite bartender. So, what are your resolutions and how many have you already broken?
Yeah, I was actually hoping to get your take on one of them.
Great. Let me throw in a song and then call you.
No, I meant... I called the show so I could talk to the psychic.
Oh.
Ooh.
All right. What's on your mind?
There's someone in my family who might be totally alone right now.
Oh.
I've been thinking of reaching out to her. The thing is, it's been 7 years, and all that time I never got in touch.
Maybe you weren't ready yet. Maybe if you had, it wouldn't have helped either of you.
No, look, the truth is I'm terrified of talking to her. I don't know what she's been through. I don't even know if she's okay. I'm freaking out that she hates me, and honestly, I bet I could handle that if I knew it was coming. So, I'm calling you to ask. What's gonna happen if I contact her? What's she gonna say?
You know I'm not actually psychic, right?
Shh, don't ruin it.
Okay.
Alright.
Give me a second. You might not like what I'm seeing.
Really?
What would be tough for Gabe, but in a good way? You call her up, and it goes even better than you could have imagined. In 5 minutes, you're both cracking jokes, making references, laughing your heads off. It's like no time has passed at all.
Why is this bad?
Because even while you're laughing and chatting, you feel heavier. You feel the weight of someone depending on you. So you rise to the challenge and learn to be responsible. You answer all her emails, reply to all her texts. You start using a calendar so you never forget a weekly phone call. Charlotte thinks it's hot. But honestly, it sucks. You miss your total free time, and it scares the crap out of you how much you care about her. But it also feels right. And there's no question that you want to be there for her for the rest of your life.
Thanks.
Thank you for calling.
How's the station? You lonely over there?
Honestly, no. Things are pretty great.
Okay. Then I'll see you.
Yeah.
Read ads, play songs, take calls. I'm a fully automated DJ.
With ads. See, I always have to put those in a different spot every time. Aww. Hmm. Awesome. Okay. Here it is. Cool.
Are you sorry to see the winter season go? Not sure how you're gonna survive the long holidayless stretch until Valentine's Day? Not to worry, Spamps Grocery has you covered. Keep the winter cheer alive with even more decorations. Get a second Christmas tree, throw a light up 2019 sign on your lawn. Who cares what your neighbors think? And as we ready those New Year's resolutions, Spamps is your one-stop shop for healthy foods to eat during the 2 weeks you actually use your gym membership. Happy New Year from Spamps.
Oh, that's funny.
KRCT is brought to you by the Black Lantern, where at this very moment, there's a New Year's rager brewing. You still have time to grab a complimentary glass of bubbly in time for the countdown. Also, Tap Out Night is the last Thursday of every month. The Lantern offers drink specials so you can try all the new arrivals without breaking the bank. Happy New Year from the Black Lantern, the beer-scented heart of Haven Springs.
And I'll read this last one because I want to get them out of the
Hey,
way.
we've got a returning sponsor today, Grimley's Auto Repair, serving Haven Springs. Since 2005, before some of my listeners were even born. And if you're one of them, remember, only cool kids stay up late and listen to local radio. Grimley's is opened on every major winter holiday. So if you crashed your car head on into Comet, Cupid, Donner, or Vixen, they're here for you. Again, that's Grimley's Auto Repair, your best and greasiest neighbors. Ready to roll? Happy New Year. You're on with Steph.
Oh, wow. Hi. I have a major problem I'd love your help with.
My college minor was in major problems. Let's hear it.
Okay. It's about a Christmas present I got this year from my grandma.
Grandma gifts rule. They pull out all the stops.
Yeah, that's kind of why I'm calling. My grandma bought me a $4,000 video camera with a lighting rig.
Whoa.
Holy cow.
I know.
That's
I
a
don't
lot.
want her paying for that. She's a retired grocer. But it's not just about the expense. For a while, I wanted to be a movie director, and Grandma super latched onto it. DVDs, filmmaking books, online courses. Now this.
I'm guessing you're not as into filmmaking anymore?
Honestly, the more I've learned about the industry, the more I question if it's really something for me. So what do I do? Return the camera and just roll over her feelings with the truck?
I will consult the cosmos.
Yeah, I kind of have to. I get bad rolls, like, all the time.
12 doesn't tell me much. What does one do with an overexpensive gift?
I'd keep it.
Cosmos consulted.
I'm braced for it.
You keep the camera, even though it hurts your insides thinking about how much Grandma paid. And since the gear's taking up half your bedroom anyway, you start putting it to good use. You start a video blog and kick it off by interviewing the person who made it all possible.
Grandma would actually love that.
She tells you all about her childhood, which is already interesting enough. But it's her sweet demeanor yet shockingly salty language that makes it go viral. Soon, you forget all about the pressure you put on yourself to be a filmmaker, and you just have fun making stuff. And you start to think, maybe Grandma knew exactly what she was doing when she bought it for you.
Duh, of course. Right. I've just gotta use it. Thanks for helping me see that.
Yeah?
It's what I do.
I mean, that's why I bought all my stuff. Eventually, I have to use it. This game capturing device, this microphone, even this computer that I'm using to record on. It's not bad. But let's go see what's at the front door of my store. I think it's almost over. It's the new year. It's the year that
What could fit under the front door? Maybe concert tickets?
Gabe's sister's supposed to be coming soon. An envelope. Ooh. Steph. And written in fancy letters.
A fucking scavenger hunt on New Year's Eve? My friends are dorks.
First clue, you must have seriously great friends. Steph is witty, bold, and fun, but she's also a great listener. Gabe Jen. Yes, we're starting off easy. Don't look far. So it's gonna be in the store, which she spends most of her time in. Where would it be?
How does Ducky make all of this stuff while also spending every waking minute of his life at the bar? Maybe time travel.
First clue.
A fucking scavenger hunt on New Year's Eve? My
We're
friends are
starting
dorks.
off easy. Don't look too far. So, don't look too far as in don't leave this room?
We're gunning for Charlie Brown with this level of decor. Never resented snow until it became my job to clear it. So he's like killing his own people? What the hell?
Bulletin board. Can I look at it? Yeah.
Okay, tomorrow I'm finally clearing this off. New year, new bulletins.
So it's 2020 when she comes over here? Oh.
Charlotte and I were not built for that meditation class. Felt like termites were chewing up my fucking legs.
Sure, listen.
Was this worth $19.99? Yes.
119. 199 cents.
They said don't look far. So close to the front door, I guess?
Yeah, I looked at the front door, but there's nothing there. Crazy lady. I looked over. And the gnome is not bad. There's the whole list.
What the hell is Ducky up to?
That sounds and other nautical animal calls. Spooktacular season. Have a merry Halloween. Huh.
I never really found religious music inspirational. And then I saw the folks who buy rap albums on vinyl are a rare and special group. I aspire to that level of coolness. My sweet, precious children. No one will hurt you here.
Okay. Alright. So where is this thing? I'm literally confused. It's not shovel, it's not salt.
Charlotte underlined listener in that clue.
Listener. Oh, there it is.
Getting pretty mushy. Even for Gabe.
1 year ago, this brought us together. We were friends. In a heartbeat. So... beats.
Valkyrie only uses this when I'm not looking, which doesn't hurt my feelings whatsoever. Valkyrie better be grateful. This cost me $3 whole.
Oh, wow. Hey, hold on.
Nothing quite like being artistically shown up by a 10-year-old to start your year off right.
Whoa.
The result of wine night with Charlotte, if memory serves. Oh, dang. I'm gonna have to put another t-shirt order in. Guess I finally clicked with the customer base. His name is Quicksby. Once renowned for his wisdom and knowledge, he was driven from the Sky Council after the Great Cloud Schism and has sworn revenge. Quicksby is harvesting the collective knowledge of New Eden so he can complete his weather machine and turn the skies black for 1,000 years.
He might be nocturnal, but now it's my turnal.
Actually quite funny.
The executioner priest begins chanting, "Blood to oil, breath to steam. Blood to oil, breath to steam."
Elamon readies the bow, but doesn't fire just yet.
"We submit this offering to you, Almighty Owl Lord Quicksby."
Fire!
Critical hit. The bolt pierces the priest's neck and impales him against the altar.
Yeah! Wait, Owl Lord?
Damn, Mikey.
I'm at -6. Stay of war for another 2 turns. Chest and leg armor broken. Wand of lost royalty is broken. Not summoning. Use the amulet of Holly's grace. Already. Big bag, duh. Minions. Level 10. Acolytes times 5. Level 7. Void of Hounds. There's 3 of those. Traps. Sigil of perfection. 3. Center of room. Spring blades. Corners of the room. And mist of withering. 360 degrees around big bad. Dang.
Never expected I'd be considering a personal Artistopia account. Then again, there's a whole song on my 4-track that I wrote.
Black Beast of Haven. Fiction and non-fiction. I'll have to read all that later.
Gabe ran into a pole doing bike tricks to make me laugh. Mission accomplished. Whoops. Haven't served Valkyrie her New Year's Eve treat yet. Only the best smoked salmon for my little terror. What's New Year's for if not stuffing your face with junk food? Well, KRCT's officially got a new logo by yours truly.
Stick Kirby.
Gotta keep the new hires in check. If we ever get new hires.
Whoa, he's catching up. Steph, you're catching up. He's really starting to win a whole lot. That's the problem.
It is New Year's Eve, Kind Haven listeners, and that means partying, smooching at midnight, and resolutions. Call in with your New Year's resolution, and Haven's best and only radio psychic will tell you how it goes. That's as good a sign as any. Time to say goodbye to this app.
That's fine. Sound effects.
Wah wah.
Alrighty. Alright, this is gonna drive me nuts. I hate these kind of things, but
Gotta keep looking. Where's that next clue?
the beat, heartbeat was
Getting pretty mushy. Even for Gabe.
heart. So is there a sculpture of a heart somewhere?
If someone told me when I started this random ass job that we'd get popular enough to sell merch, I would have punched them in the foot.
Oh, beat. Gotcha.
Typical Ryan, making triple sure I get it.
Shine. Illuminating bright shine. Oh no, gotta get to the phone. Getting there. I'm running.
Hey, you're on with Steph.
Hello, Stephanie.
Is this Ducky?
Indeed it is. I'm calling with an inquiry about the future.
I'm seriously flattered.
I'm inquiring about my gentleman's mortality wager.
You made a death bet with someone?
Many years ago, my friends and I buried a chest of some value deep in the Nevada desert.
Okay.
We agreed that the last of us to remain alive would win the right to dig up that chest and claim its contents. It's a common arrangement, although it's admittedly fallen out of favor and legality. You may know it as a tontine.
How many of you are left?
3 plus me equals 4. For now.
I'll consult the fates and be right back. So glad this is up to the D20 and not me.
Yes.
17. Go Ducky. So, Ducky's tontine. Ducky, I'm back.
Prognosticate away.
It is the best of news, and it is the worst of news. You win your tontine this year.
The best and worst of news indeed.
It's a sad day when your last friend dies. But then, you think about what you could do with the loot. You use it to spend some time actually enjoying these old mountains you call home.
I've always wanted to try my hand at snowboarding.
Okay, you go snowboarding. You ride the lift up to the top on your first run, and by accident, you end up on a double black diamond. it's an experience that would be terrifying if you weren't such an inexplicably good snowboarder. On that day, a new ducky is born. Maybe you realize that death packs are really all about celebrating life. The more you live it up, the more you honor their memories.
Thank you, Stephanie. This has been most amusing.
You got it. Happy New Year, ducky.
Yeah. Alright, I'm almost there. So shine. Illuminate. Picture of the sun, maybe?
Gotta keep looking. Where's that next clue?
Back here? Oh.
Misty looks a little creepy. But once you get to know her, she's actually armless. Turns out every record I had on hold for myself was the perfect holiday gift for one of my friends. Yeah, I'm definitely bringing this back for next year. Guess I could hang out here and ask myself if I'm going to the office party tonight.
That should only work. That way they wouldn't work so well.
Huh, sure.
You took a giant leap of faith and moved to a strong town where you've forged a badass creative life for yourself. Find the next clue in the record bin that describes what you are. Huh. Indie, maybe? No.
My sweet, precious children. No one will hurt you here.
Inspirational.
What? Good effort, Ethan.
Thanks for selling comics. That's what I call awesome. Oh. Comic book section. Here's the phone, maybe? Call. Yeah, I guess it would be in the booth. People call me on the radio station.
Okay, that clue's in here somewhere.
Yeah. Alright, it's gotta be in here. I just don't know. Don't see. There you are.
See, Valkyrie? We're best friends. It says so right here.
It's a match made in hell. What can I say? Oh well. Huh? That's right. Weird. Hmm. So match.
Gotta keep looking. Where's that next clue?
This wasn't here earlier.
Valkyrie better be grateful. This cost me $3 whole.
You solved this scavenger hunt. Your prize is on the shelf in the back. On the shelf. Shelf.
Finally found the last clue. Just have to find my prize. Damn, Mikey. When did you turn into such a grown-up?
Oh.
Sorry, Riley, but that horse had to go. My best thrift shop find. Ugly as sin, comfy as hell, and probably bedbug free.
Hmm.
Dang it, Ryan. I tried to help you, bro.
Hmm. It's on the shelf in the back. There's no shelf back here. Only shelf that's back here is over here.
Guess I finally clicked with the customer base.
No, it's on a shelf. Unless they meant the back of the store, which is over here.
Sure are a lot of shelves in the back room.
I looked at all. I didn't see it. And I'll go back. I probably missed it. That's what I always do.
People here wear t-shirts in the winter and brag about not being cold. But those of us who've survived Seattle's death drizzle know better than to tempt the gods. It's gotta be, you know you've made it as a DJ when your station lets you expense a new fridge. Turns out every record I had on hold for myself was the perfect holiday gift for one of my friends.
Here's this thing. Hmm.
Never expected I'd be considering a personal Artistopia account. Then again, there's a whole song on my Ford track that I wrote. I did a bunch of work on my song. I think it's finally finished. Well, KRCT's officially got a new logo by yours truly.
Okay, I still don't know where this thing is. It's driving me nuts. Oh.
Holy shit, this is rad. You wonderful bunch of absolute geeks.
Aww.
All right, think it's about time to crack open that champagne.
Where was the champagne? Oh, there it is.
Okay, Jed, what have you hooked me up with? Close enough. Happy New Year, Valkyrie! Wherever you are.
Yeah, that cat just does not like her at all. But eventually he comes out of her holding spots. Oh. There she is, Valkyrie. Awesome.
Shout out to anyone who sung along with that bridge. You're awesome. New releases in just a minute, but first, let's hear from you. Hey there, you're live on KRCT. How's it going?
Hey, Steph, I heard you don't do fortunes anymore. Could you make an exception?
Sorry, those days are over.
But why? Did something happen?
Not really. Just started thinking life's more interesting if you don't try to predict everything first.
It's such a tiny question. All I want to know is which friend should I...
The taller one. Thanks for calling. Question from Rochelle in Colorado Springs. How's Valkyrie doing? Val's doing great. She's completely moved in. She loves to sleep on my lap. She's scratching all the customers. I'm in heaven. All right, here's a new release from The Wednesday. Let me know what you think.
Ooh. So she got a job as an adult when she came into town. Oh. That actually makes sense now. Mm. That was pretty cool. So, the next game of this is called Life is Strange, or Life is Strange Double Exposure. From what I know of it, it's kind of made by a fan that sort of had an idea, and then the developers for the game like kind of took the idea and made the person's kind of idea of reality, and it's kind of cool. So I don't know if it's like an official game to the storyline, but it seems pretty cool. So I'll probably play it. I don't know if I'll play it next. Probably should. And then that's kind of the last game in the series. But it's going to be a bunch of timey-wimey stuff that you go back and forth into different things in the game and stuff. The other game I was thinking of playing, if it wasn't going to be, I don't know, the last Life is Strange game in the series, was a game called Tell Me Why. I've got it on my Xbox. I just never played it. I don't truly know what it's about, but it's kind of by the same developers as Life is Strange, and I think it would be pretty cool to play. So we'll see what I'm feeling, if I want to do. I mean, I will eventually do Life is Strange, but I kind of want to play this Tell Me Why game. But it's yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. You guys have a good day, night, or whatever time it is you're watching this, and I'll see you next time.